should. I will.
Just have your people do it.
Have my people.
You have people.
Okay, assistants. You know, no, just kidding. QVC doesn't.
How old
give
are your
us-
kids?
My kids are 10 and 8.
Okay, so they're assistants. That's a good age.
Oh gosh, are you kidding me? No, I'm their butler and assistant and chauffeur.
You work
and
for them.
I'm their COO. I'm doing all their operations. I don't even want to talk about it.
Love it, love it.
The work never ends. $62.98 is the sale price on these. So talking about being a woman on the go, that's what I am, basically. Go, 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 nonstop. These are the on-the-go crepe wide leg pants. $62.98 is the sale price. A691484 is the item number here.
Yep.
So $15 on Easy Pay will get this home for you. 3 lengths, regular, petite, and tall. And you're saving $14 today. $62.98 is the sale price. And there's a nice little texture to it as well.
So that's the crepe part of it, right? It has a little bit of that pebbling. You don't really see it, but you can feel it a little bit. But the beauty of the scuba crepe fabric is this idea on the inside, it's so smooth to the touch. So like I was saying before, we want these clothes to feel as good on the inside as they look on the outside.
And they look great on the outside in these vibrant prints. This one is called Pink Paisley.
Yep.
The one you're holding up there, that's Blue Paisley. And then here's Black Paisley.
So again, that neutral, I have a feeling that's doing really well because it's going back to all of those things. I'm going to bring that sweater back in a second. But,
I'll grab it for you. Go ahead. Give us a tour of the pants and I'll grab this sweater.
When I first saw these and we were talking about them in the studio, this button, I was talking before about how important the details of the buttons are. You've got that clear inside surrounded by the gold, but the clear goes through to the fabric. So it almost looks like it's like a self button, but it's completely see-through and goes through.
Interesting.
I think
glass, like a glass button.
It's such a great detail, and that's what I love about these. They're called the on-the-go trouser. I feel like they are on the go because you know where you're going in these. You know exactly who you are and where you're going.
I love it. You're confident.
Yep.
You're strong. You have taste.
Look at that. Like, that is so Isaac to put this eyelash charming cardigan with this fabulous paisley, you know, print. It's so Isaac.
All right, so I'm holding up the pant here. Let's talk about this silhouette. So is this a cropped wide leg?
It is a wide leg crop. I feel like sometimes we get hung up on that sort of petite, medium, you know, thing, which I think is important. However, this is the type of pant that it really doesn't matter because there's so much, you know, going on with this print that really just play with the length that you feel like you want. So
what you're saying is if we don't have your inseam, you can play with the inseams. And I do that all the time.
Yeah.
So let me give you those measurements. So regular is 25 inches. This is the regular here. Petite 23 inches and tall 27 inches. So we're talking about a 2-inch difference.
Exactly.
So you're saying that like if you're a petite woman, you could perhaps get the regular and it's just going to be a couple inches longer.
Exactly. And it might
be. The rise will be okay?
Yeah, yeah. I feel like that's where you kind of can play with these things. And Isaac will say the same thing. Like, don't get so hung up on that. Yeah. It's really what makes you feel comfortable.
That's right.
Again, great stretch and recovery here. And the print is everything. It almost looks like, you know, when I look at this print, I see you on the streets of Italy.
Oh, yeah.
You know, walking
France,
around with some gelato, you know, just feeling
look
like.
Look at that necklace.
Oh.
Look at that layered faux pearl necklace.
Oh, that's so good.
That would pair so well with this because those almost look like little paisleys.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, this is like really one of those trousers, those pants that you're taking on vacation with you. You can roll these up in the suitcase and they're going to look as good as they, you know, went in, coming out.
Yeah, and that little bit of texture means you don't need to iron it.
Exactly.
You don't need to worry too much.
You're not going to have any issue with
one
that.
of those mistakes I made on my road trip. So I took a shirt that was 100% like linen.
Yeah.
Actual linen. I brought a steamer, which is like, why do I even overpack like that? I steamed that thing 3 times in a row.
Yeah, yeah.
I step outside in the humidity and it instantly crinkles up to the point where it was too wrinkled to wear. It was embarrassing looking.
Yeah.
That's why our fabrications here are just made to not wrinkle, especially when you have a little bit of that texture in it.
Yep.
You don't have to worry about it looking like it came from the dry cleaner.
Well, that's the thing. And Isaac talks about this all the time. You know, it has to be smart for your life. And who has time
to
like
steam
you
three
to
times?
steam
Not
three
me.
times.
I don't have time for that.
And you want to show up looking as good as you left. And like, I think that we take that for granted. So these fabrics, especially this fabric, is going to do that for you.
So beautiful. What we're seeing here is just like a gorgeous t-shirt in that royal blue color, a sandal, strappy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, gorgeous. There you go. This looks sophisticated and chic.
Yep. And you know, you can go out to dinner in this. You can entertain at home in this look. I mean, that is so easy and so sophisticated, and you don't have to think about it.
Yeah, we're getting a nice close-up here on this beautiful print. This is art. I feel like this is like giving me old world vibes.
It's really giving that kind of Florentine, Venetian, you know, all of those wonderful prints from tapestries.
Yeah.
That's really what Paisleys
And then
are.
look at this color combination here on the pink one, that vibrant like watermelon color, and then all those shades of orange.
Put it with your, because that again.
Okay, yes.
Quintessentially Isaac.
There you go.
I mean.
Look at that. This color combination is so beautiful.
Heaven.
The pink, the red, the orange. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, my friend.
Your work here is done.
My work here is done. Here's your outfit. There you go. And it's so easy. That's the best thing about it, because you don't want to wear, like, buy those pieces that are just going to hang in your closet forever because you're afraid of wearing them because dry cleaning.
Thank you. And I'm anti that. I really sort of, if I can give you any advice, is don't get something that's just going to hang in your closet, right?
Get something you're going to wear.
Get something you're going to wear
and live in.
And I really feel that every piece I present has a purpose, and you're going to use it not once, not twice, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's how you style it.
That's right. All right, you're holding over there, that's the blue paisley.
Yes, I am.
Here in the center is the pink paisley. And then we have the black paisley. Most popular is the black paisley here.
I called it. I called it. It's a really good one.
You're like a fashion forecaster. Regular, petite, and tall, $62.98 is the sale price. You're saving $14. That are the on-the-go crepe wide leg pants.
So good.